Hey everyone and welcome back. If you are new here then hello, my name is Zoe and this is my YouTube channel. Today we're doing another version of the clean girl makeup trend, which I absolutely love. I did this look, I think not my last video but maybe my video before. I'll leave it down in the description. But today we're doing a drugstore product only version and this makeup is so easy and effective. It's gonna literally take you like 10 to 15 minutes, that's it. Done my brows already. I've just used soap. I use the Pears soap. I've got a full tutorial on how I do them, which I'll link. I think it's in this corner. And then we'll start with base because again, eyes are going to be so simple. I'm starting with my Primark Prep and Perfect Vitamin Enriched Moisturising Primer. I am absolutely loving this at the moment. It is supposed to be a dupe for the Bobbi Brown face base, I think. I've never tried that one before, so I don't know if it's remotely anything like that. But it's so hydrating and moisturising. I use it more as like a moisturiser before makeup rather than like a primer. A tiny bit of primer just in like my T-zone where I get pores, and I'm going to use the Marshmallow primer from NYX, and I do really like this. I'm not that much of a primer person, I'm literally just using that much, but I have noticed recently I'm getting a bit older and I have started to get like a few open pores. Maybe I need to switch up my skincare routine a little bit. So sometimes now I do just like to add a little bit of something extra just to like the T-zone area. I find this quite moisturising as well. So if I'm not using, where have I put it? Oops. Start again. If I'm not using this, sometimes I'll just pop this on and then put my makeup over the top because I actually find this quite hydrating on the skin as well. So that's the NYX Marshmallow Primer, and you can see just both of them together, like how glowy it makes the skin. It's really nice and refreshing. So for foundation, we are going to use the NYX Born to Glow, and I haven't used this for a while now, but it's a really lovely foundation. I'm going to mix two shades. I don't know why because I know I'm super fair. I'll probably just end up using this one, which is Warm Vanilla. And then I have got a little bit more of a tan shade, which is True Beige. So I think I'm being a bit optimistic really because I feel like a ghost at the moment. So let's just try Warm Vanilla, give it a good shake. So we're going to place it onto the skin first and then blend it out. And I don't think I'm going to need the more tan shade, let's be honest. So we'll do a thin layer first and then just build it up a little bit because the clean girl aesthetic I find is like a natural looking skin, like really nice and flawless. But like me, if you don't have naturally flawless skin, you kind of need extra coverage to make your skin look flawless, but at the same time not looking as if you've got a lot of makeup on. Okay, so that is foundation. Moving on to concealer, an Old Faithful today. This is my everyday concealer, but I always forget to use it in videos because I don't bring my everyday makeup bag with me when I film. So this is the Makeup Revolution, the Conceal and Define concealer. I'm using the shade C6, and I think I'm only going to conceal just under my eyes, and then I'm going to pop a little bit onto my eyelids as well. That can just act as a bit of a primer and kind of cancel out all of my darkness around my eyes. So I'll blend this in. Again, with a makeup look like this, we're not going for super like structured face makeup. As long as everything looks nice and flawless, then I'm happy with it. Okay, so I'm happy with that for concealer, and you can see we've still got a nice bit of glow going on, so we want to try and keep as much of that as we can. I'm going to do a little bit of contour slash bronzer, mainly just like a liquid bronzer. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Beautiful Bronze. So I'm just going to apply it with my Real Techniques contour brush, and I want to bring it up onto the cheek as well. I'm really buffing it into my hairline this time because I've got my hair back. I've tried to do like this sleek ponytail. Whether it looks good or not, I don't know. So again, just buffing this in. This is just going to warm up the face a little bit and just add a little bit of life back into the skin. Okay, so now I'm happy with that. I'm going to take the side of the sponge that we did the foundation with and then just press it in, and it'll just take off the harshness and just push it into the skin that last little bit, just so it's not too in your face. Okay, now I'm taking a little bit more of that bronzer and we're going to pop a little bit of this on the eyes. So I'm going to apply this as if I was doing my like crease eyeshadow, and I'm going to pop it through my crease and then just blend it outwards. I'm not being super neat with this. I'm just all over the crease. You could even like bring this down through your socket and down as like your nose contour if you wanted to. Again, we're not going to be using an eyeshadow palette again today because I just want this to be super easy. So to set it, I'm going to use my RCMA No Colour Powder. I want to keep as much of this glow as possible. I'm only going to set down my T-zone area where I would get like a little bit shiny, and my under eye as well. And I'm using the tiniest amount of powder, literally just to take the tackiness away, because we haven't applied too much product, so it won't need as much setting, if you get what I mean. When I do like a full coverage makeup, I'll always set it a little bit more because there's more like cream underneath. Okay, so moving on to bronzer, I'm going to use the Milani Baked Bronzer. I think this one is in Bronzed. I'll leave it down in the description. Again, everything will be linked down there, so if you're wondering what I've used or you missed something, then it'll be down there. I'm using this because it's more like a glowy natural bronzer, which is perfect for this look as well. This is going to just add to the glow and just make us look nice and fresh. So I'm just going to buff this all over it. It is like more on the sheer side. Blend a bit down my neck as well. But I just absolutely love these for like every day as well, because they are a little bit more natural, a bit more sheer, and they do like add to the glowiness. The only other thing that I'm going to do as well is pop a little bit of this on my eyes. So I'm literally just going to take a little bit on my finger, and then I'm just going to pop this just over my eyelid. I'm not going to do much at all, and maybe just like wipe over like my crease area just to kind of set everything. Okay, then blush, I'm going to use a tiny bit of Luminoso. I don't have a lot of blushes to choose from, to be honest. Luminoso is my favourite, and again it's quite glowy. All I'm going to do now is apply some mascara, so I'm going to just brush my lashes through because I still haven't found my eyelash curler. The other thing that I do like to do is line my top waterline, and I just find this helps make the roots of my lashes look a little bit thicker because I am quite fair and I have to tint my lashes, and I just think this helps just make them look a little bit thicker without doing an actual line. So for the liner I use the Barry M waterproof eyeliner in brown, and I absolutely love this. I use it on my clients all the time. It just stays put and it's such a nice like warm brown as well. We'll do a couple of coats, make the lashes look nice and long because we won't be putting, oh it's transferred, typical. We're not going to be putting any falsies on today. I'm going to wait until that transfer has dried and then I'll just brush it off. It's so tempting to just go in and try and wipe it off straight away, but that's just going to make a huge mess. Okay, and then for lips, I think I'm going to do more of like a brown nude lip today. So I've got Bite Me lip liner from Morphe. I don't know whether that's going to be a bit dark. And then I've got the Stockholm lip cream from NYX. So we'll try, I'm just going to pop this on and then I might just blend it in with my finger a little bit just to lighten it slightly. And then I've just got a tiny brush here. I'm just going to brush over the top just to lighten it slightly. Okay, then in the centre, the soft matte lip cream. This is in Stockholm, and I like these because they do look quite natural as they wear off. Okay, so that is my drugstore version of the clean girl makeup trend, and I absolutely love it. This is like my kind, like every day. It's super glam but really minimal. You can do it in like 10 to 15 minutes. I think this kind of makeup look looks really nice for like bottomless brunch or like day drinking as well, where you don't want too much makeup on but you still want to look nice and glam at the same time. I absolutely love it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know what videos you want to see next as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you did enjoy it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe as well, and I will see you next week in my next one. Bye!